Kiss FM.
Yeah, like
Hey.
kiss it, like sing it.
I need it back. Kisses, feedback, kisses.
Oh.
Wanna let you know love, no be physics. Wanna let you know love, no be physics.
Oh. While you were recording the song, did anyone ever say like, okay, so turn it down on the accents and just try to be as Nigerian as possible?
No, actually not. And I'm so glad. Everyone has been so, especially my producer. So Dr. Set was a producer for this, and he's worked a lot with Basket Mouth, and Basket Mouth was actually the A&R and curator of this. And they were like, we need to find how we fit Lisa into this Nigerian puzzle. It's not like we tried to make Lisa Nigerian.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't going to be authentic. Nigerians can see through that. Nigerians know good music.
They do.
They
Oh,
know
they do.
good music.
They do.
You cannot put anything over their eyes, you know? So they were like, we just need to find a nice balance of, okay, this is this Australian sounding girl, you've got a bit of an R&B kind of
Yeah.
voice, but obviously you have the Afrobeat, you know, fusion. So they were amazing. They really tried to make me blend rather than try to make me that. And I wouldn't be able to do it. Y'all are too good. I'm serious. I couldn't even try even if I wanted to. Like Tiwa Savage, I love her. She's one of my favorite vocalists.
Oh.
Yemi Alade,
Yeah.
you know, and I hear them sing, they're singing Pidgin, they also sing in
Yeah.
native tongue as well, but I couldn't, even if I wanted to. I'm not going to try. I just do me and hope that people like it.
I'm sure with time you get there. So we were talking about how being a woman in this part of the world can be difficult sometimes. And I know we have that in every sphere, every field, music, acting, even your career as a working person, as a woman. You know, your business. I know you're a business person too. You're into businesses. What are some of the challenges you face, you know, as a female artist in Nigeria? I know you'd say, "Oh, this is just my first EP," but I mean, have you had any like challenges so far as a female artist in
Yeah,
Nigeria?
yeah, I have, and it's more. I'm very outspoken. I'm very direct. I'm a Capricorn, right? So Capricorns are very like they just tell it how it is.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's been received well. I think especially when women are supposed to be, you know, like a little bit more docile.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I was like, yeah. When you said you were outspoken, like, oh, Mala.
Mala.
Yeah, it is because I know how that can be with men in the industry.
Yeah.
Not just in the industry, generally speaking.
Yeah,
as a
and we
woman.
love men. Like, I love men. Men are great.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
unfortunately, there's just years, like hundreds of years of this that they've just been, you know, they just think women should be a certain thing, and they always try to put us in a box. And when we really try to break out of that box, I'm not scared of being sexual or sensual. Do you know what I mean? You saw the video.
Yeah.
But I needed to control that narrative. I needed it to be seen in a way that I'm okay with. I can't have a man tell me how to be sexual. I can't have a man dress me or put me in a certain situation and be like, okay, well, we're now going to manipulate your sexuality. I need to own that. And having people around me understand that is really tough.
Okay.
You know, so that's another thing as an artist.
You get through it, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Sure
I'm
you
good.
will.
I'm smashing it. Loving it.
So mixed feelings. We have about 6 songs on that EP, and we're doing Kisses right now. What was it like writing Kisses? What was in your mind?
You know what?
In a relationship, someone you dated that was really good at kissing. You're like,
Actually, no. Every other song, I have a very personal, and I could actually pinpoint the person.
Are you dating someone right now?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Okay,
No. But
okay.
I do, you know, I love really deep, you know. So if I meet someone, I don't even need to be dating you for years. I'll just be like, oh, I just really love you, and I will continue to love you whether things work or not. I really like to maintain my relationships. I think that's what's important. When we pass away, you want to feel like, okay, well, did I love? And did I love well?
Yeah.
And, you know, love is supposed to, you know, without the pain, you don't know the real love. I needed to control that narrative. I needed it to be seen in a way that I'm one of those songs where I can't have a man tell me how to be talking about sexual. I can't have a man dress me or you know what it feels like when you've left the guy behind you thinking,
"Oh,
he's no good for me, blah, blah, blah. I need to own that. And can I just call him and see what's up? Like, hey, do you want to come around, cuddle? Like, so that's that song. And, you know, we had another songwriter actually smash it, loving it. And he brought a different energy because we we've been in the apartment doing our songwriting workshop, and it's great to have a new energy come in. So JT's up, bless up JT's up, and he came through, and it was a whole different energy. And the way he, he was like, I've got this line, my heart is like a ghost town, and we were like, hey, because it's that emptiness, but we all feel loneliness, and then we try to fill that in with sometimes the wrong person.
So how many features do you have on?
Just one, and I have a great one. Majid, he's my label mate, Dream Empire Music, and I wanted other features, and we were looking at other features. We'd approached a few really big names. They didn't come through. And I felt like it was like a sign, because in my heart.
How do you mean they didn't come through?
They just didn't, like, for whatever reason, the timing wasn't right. They weren't available. Do you know what I mean? So, and it was fine, but I felt in my heart I didn't want too many features, because I didn't want to be that feature girl. Like when I came in, you knew the song Lagos, but you knew Majid, you didn't know me.
Yeah, I did.
And that's okay, because that's the case for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I really wanted this album to be like, this is me. Okay. This is who I am.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. And once people know this is me, this is my voice, this is my sound, this is how I write, then I can move, and then I can, But to bring on more big features would have been amazing. Obviously, it would have flown off the shelves, and streaming would have been crazy.
Well, you wanted to introduce yourself.
Yeah, and
I'm
okay with that. It's not going to, it probably won't fly as huge as if we had Padawan King, or we had, Buju Benson on there. But we have, we have Majid, and I think that Lagos song is such a classic song, and I hope to God that people of Lagos forever will enjoy that song, dance to it, love on it. I feel like my mission is complete here. Lagos, I survived you.
Oh no, this is just the beginning.
It's
definitely looking for some more
go.
things, right? And of course, this EP, Mixed Feeling, and I'm thinking this is going to be really big. This is going to be big.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful movie. Goodbye, Kisses, Lagos, featuring Majid, No Matter, is that Soldier?
Soldier, yeah.
Soldier, and Addiction, and then Goodbye. Beautiful song. What's Goodbye about though?
Goodbye. Actually, you're the first person to ask. Goodbye, I wrote introspectively.
Okay.
So I sat down and because as a songwriter, we all write about the same shit. Oh, my life swear. Sorry,
Okay.
my life swear. Sorry.
All right.
Beep. Beep.
You're forgiven.
Sorry, I'm an artist. I swear. I swear, and yeah. So we all write the same thing. We're always writing songs about love, how hard life is, how great life is, So I'm always trying to find new ways, like, of writing the same song. And Goodbye was like, I thought to myself, what would the guy that I was seeing at the time, what would he write? What would he say about me?
Hey,
So I wrote a song to myself, and that's what Goodbye is.
Okay.
Because
So this is to
that's
you.
what I'm gonna say. Yeah, you can go listen to the lyrics now. But yeah,
I have to pay more
I
attention.
wrote it in
now.
his shoes to me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I get, like, what would he say?
What would he sing?
So this is him telling you goodbye.
No, he's already said goodbye.
That's
Why are you
nice.
blowing up my life?
Everybody's a chop breakfast.
you know.
Oh my goodness! All right, before we leave, before we go, we're wrapping up the show. I threw out a topic about women cheating. Oh yeah. Now we're talking about breakfast, so let's talk about cheating. Yeah. and the research actually said that women are more prone to cheat on their man because they get bored in the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, women
Right.
love variety. And, every different things, just make it fun, make it exciting. And if they're not getting it, they turn off and then look for someone else. Might not necessarily leave the relationship, but they want to get the excitement
get their own somewhere
outside.
else.
Yeah, so basically the question I'm asking is, do you think women are more likely to cheat on
Their partner. Then the man is them.
than men? Because the notion we have in this part of the world, I don't know how it is in Angola and on where you're coming
Australia,
from, right? But here it's like they say men cheat more.
Okay.
Have
Alright.
you dated a Nigerian man?
I've very casually dated here. It's interesting. But I love Nigerian men. They're very sweet, but it's very different. It's a cultural shock for me. But I don't know enough to be able to comment on that. I mean, as far as where I'm from in Australia, I think it's both ways. I think we need to stop this narrative, that men do it more, blah 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 blah. I think men think it's okay. Like it's more okay for men to cheat. So there's this like underlying fabric in society that it's it's not a big deal, but when women cheat, it's like, oh my god, and I think women are probably more honest about these things, and I think if women are cheating, it's a little bit deeper, you know. So I don't know, but we're all human. Like, we need to stop going men and women. It's like we're all very similar.
You should date more Nigerian guys, though.
Oh, really?
So you can share your thoughts.
Hit me up, guys. Hit me up.
Date more Nigerian guys so you can share your thoughts on stories. Like.
We'll see. Well, they can't handle me. I'm too much.
Yeah,
I'm a lot.
An opinionated woman.
Yes,
is too much.
And I bark back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I've noticed. You know, when I get too much, they're like, "But this is what I've said, and I'm right." And I'm like, "But you're not right. Let me just get Google. I'm gonna Google you right now. You're wrong." And they don't like that. They like to be, you know, it's very.
Come on, you'll be eating breakfast anyhow. You'll just be collecting left, right, and center. But it's okay. I mean, you're strong enough to take it, so it's cool.
Well, I've got to learn to chill though, because what I've learned that Nigerian women are very good at is they're very good at getting what they want.
Patient.
They're good at getting what they need. They know
Exactly.
how to make their men do exactly what they need, and I haven't mastered that yet. So that's my next one.
Okay. Well, we're open to teach you.
Thank you,
Anytime.
please. Give me.
There's a message here says, "Good morning, Lisa. Essential voice you have.
Thank you.
Welcome to Nigeria. How long have you been in Nigeria?"
Okay, I've been here since March 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand the line Ekoni Baje?
Eko Onibaje. I do. Actually, the first time I played the demo of the track, I was sitting at a beach house with, you know, some very distinguished gentlemen, you know, a couple of foreign ministers and things like that. And they heard the song and they thought it was amazing, and I was like, oh, that's great, you know. I always get really nervous playing my song, and then one of them said, oh, it would be great to add Eko Onibaje. Now, they explained to me what it meant, and I thought it was beautiful. I took it back to my guys in the studio, and they were like, oh, it's too political, it's going to make people feel divided or, you know, a certain way. And I said, okay, this is art. I can only do, and how you take it is up to you.
Okay.
But how it came from me was that I loved the city when I got here. I took it as my home, and I felt like you know, there was so much growth that can happen. And that's when I said that line, that's what I meant. It was a more beautiful line, an empowering line, an uplifting and inspiring line. Okay. And I hope people will receive it that way.
All right. Have you been outside of Lagos?
I've been to Enugu.
Ooh.
I've been to Port Harcourt.
Okay.
And I've been to Delta State. What was I in Delta? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
So
you've been to a couple of places.
Yes.
That's cool.
I want to go to Abuja next. Someone, let's go.
To Abuja.
Road trip.
Okay. All right. Well, Abuja it is then. I'm so sorry. We can take more questions, but thank you so much for coming, Lisa Viola. Is that your real name, though?
Lisa Viola. Yes.
That's your real name.
That's my real name. Yeah.
Cool.
I know.
Cool.
They did well. They did well.
Yeah, they're starting into the future.
Yeah.
Lisa Viola.
Maybe.
All right. Thank you guys so much. I will leave you with kisses. Enjoy it. Go download the EP. It's out there. Beautiful songs. All right. Make it trend on TikTok. Make it trend everywhere. All right. What's your handle on social media?
Okay, it's Lisa Viola on Instagram. That's where I spend most of my time. TikTok, it's the Lisa Viola. I'm on Twitter. Twitter is Lisa_Viola.
Okay.
Yeah, but just Google Lisa Viola, you'll find it.
All right.
It's all there.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm out of here, Lagos. I'll see you tomorrow, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much for the messages, the calls, for the contribution. Thank you. Love you all.
Kisses. Yeah. I was gonna say, how you doing? We need to go somewhere where there's a kiss.
Dream Empire.
Doctor.
I really miss your midnight kiss. I'm all alone when I blow my trace. No one else can take all this love I got. No one else can take all this love I got. I really miss your midnight kiss. I'm all alone when I blow my trace. No one else can take all this love I got. No one else can take all this love I got.